Shocking NBA alert. The Golden State Warriors are plotting a massive comeback and it could shake the entire league. Imagine Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Giannis Antetokounmpo teaming up to dominate the West. But that's not all, whispers say Kai Sotto wants in, ready to bring relentless defense and size to the Warriors' frontline. Could these 5 game-changing players be the secret sauce that brings Golden State back to NBA supremacy? Don't blink, the Warriors' future is about to get wild. Hit subscribe and stay locked in for all the explosive updates. Hey everyone! Before we dive into this absolutely explosive video about the Golden State Warriors, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on these insane moves the Warriors are making. Are they about to shake the NBA to its core? Let's find out together. Alright, buckle up, because the Warriors are on a mission to reclaim their throne in the NBA, and the moves they're making right now, simply jaw-dropping. The Stephen Curry window, that golden era where Steph has been dominating and leading this team, is slowly closing, but that's not stopping Golden State from going all in. They're aggressively hunting for big trades and signings that could reshape their entire franchise. We already know that Jimmy Butler, one of the NBA's absolute elite players, has joined the Warriors, bringing not just insane skills but also veteran leadership and a killer mentality that every championship contender craves. But that's just the beginning. The Warriors are hungry for more, targeting some of the biggest names in the league to build a supercharged lineup that can bring back the glory days. First up, let's talk about a name that every Warriors fan is itching to hear: Klay Thompson. Yes, the Warriors are seriously considering re-signing Klay to reunite the infamous Splash Brothers. And now with Jimmy Butler, it could be a trio that no one wants to face. Thompson's legendary shooting and lockdown defense have always been key to the Warriors' championship runs, and bringing him back could restore that championship chemistry that made Golden State a dynasty. Imagine the excitement of seeing Curry and Thompson lighting up the court together again, while Butler adds that extra edge and toughness. This would be an electrifying combination, one that strikes fear into opponents across the league. Now, that's just the start. To strengthen their inside presence, the Warriors have their eyes on Jakob Poeltl from the Toronto Raptors. This guy is a massive force in the paint, providing the size and defensive toughness Golden State needs. The buzz is that the Warriors might trade Moses Moody and Buddy Hield to get Poeltl, which is a bold move but could pay huge dividends. Poeltl's ability to control the boards and protect the rim could shore up the Warriors' frontcourt, and give them that extra muscle to battle in the paint against the league's best big men. This is a game-changer if it happens. Next, the Warriors are also targeting Memphis Grizzlies sharpshooter Luke Kennard. If you want spacing and three-point shooting, Kennard is your guy. He's one of the most elite shooters in the league, and his ability to stretch the floor will open up so much space for Curry, Butler, and whoever else is running the offense. Off the bench, he could be an absolute weapon, coming in and raining down threes like it's nothing. For a team like the Warriors, who rely heavily on pace, space, and shooting, Kennard fits perfectly into their system. But hold on, it gets even crazier. There are serious talks about a potential blockbuster trade that would bring back none other than Kevin Durant to Golden State. Yes, you've heard that right, KD possibly returning to the Warriors. The proposed deal could involve sending Jimmy Butler, Brandon Podziemski, and a first-round pick to the Suns to get Durant back in the fold. This would be one of the biggest trades in recent NBA history. Durant's return would instantly boost Golden State's championship chances to another level. His scoring ability, length, and experience in clutch moments are legendary. If the Warriors pull this off, it's almost like stepping back into their glory years, with a super team that could dominate the league for years. And the list doesn't end there. The Warriors are also eyeing Brooklyn Nets forward Cameron Johnson. This guy is versatile, a great defender, and an elite three-point shooter. Johnson's defensive versatility and shooting range would fit seamlessly alongside Curry and Butler, adding more firepower and flexibility to the lineup. With Johnson, the Warriors would have multiple players who can guard several positions and knock down shots from anywhere on the floor, making their offense incredibly hard to stop. Here's a bonus: a name that has Warriors fans buzzing, especially from the Filipino community, Kai Sotto. Although he's not currently on the roster, the Filipino-American center has a massive fan following and incredible potential. Adding Kai Sotto would not only add depth to the Warriors' frontcourt but also connect the team to one of the largest and most passionate basketball fanbases in the world. Imagine the impact of having a player like Sotto growing and developing within the Warriors system, bringing a fresh dynamic to the team and the league. Now, picture all of these moves happening: Klay Thompson coming back to form a deadly trio with Curry and Butler, Jakob Poeltl dominating inside, Luke Kennard stretching the floor, Kevin Durant possibly making a legendary return, Cameron Johnson adding versatility, and the potential rise of Kai Sotto. This is more than just roster changes. This is a complete transformation that could send shockwaves through the NBA. The Warriors are not just rebuilding, they are aiming to roar back to the top with the ferocity of a champion. The level of talent, experience, and versatility they are assembling is staggering. For fans, this means watching a team that could compete against any opponent, in any situation. For the league, this means an exciting, competitive environment where the Warriors are ready to reclaim their dominance and possibly bring home another title. But this also raises some big questions. Will the Warriors be able to mesh these big personalities and talents into a cohesive unit? Chemistry is everything, especially with so many stars on one team. Can Steve Kerr and the coaching staff manage egos and minutes effectively to maximize their strengths? And what about the salary cap and trade complications? Making these trades is never simple, and there are risks involved. Still, the potential upside is enormous. If everything clicks, the Warriors could be setting themselves up for a historic run. The combination of Curry's wizardry, Thompson's sharpshooting, Butler's toughness, Durant's scoring, Poeltl's size, Kennard's spacing, and Johnson's defense would be nearly impossible to stop. Add in the excitement of Kai Sotto developing and you have a franchise ready to dominate for years to come. So, what do you think? Are the Warriors' bold moves going to bring back the dynasty? Could we be witnessing the formation of the NBA's next unstoppable super team? Or are these moves too risky and complicated? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means the world and helps me keep bringing you the hottest NBA news and updates. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned because as soon as any of these trades or signings become official, you'll be the first to know right here. Until next time, keep the basketball passion alive, and remember the Warriors are coming back stronger than ever.